So this is my Captain Marvel review several months later because I couldn't see it in the movie, so it just came out on Prime. So if you got Prime, it's on there now. This is going to be spoiler free. I haven't seen Endgame, and there's been a couple of places online I've been very wary of any spoilers, and a couple got slipped in by accident, and I'm sure the reviewer, they didn't mean to, but it happened. But they're small spoilers. This will be spoiler free. Captain Marvel is a good movie. I enjoyed it. It's a good addition to the MCU. You should watch it. It's kind of irritating though, because when I started to watch it the other day, my daughter was asleep, healing. I came into the movie bracing myself a little bit because of all the hype about, agendas and social justice, and that's irritating. People blow some of this stuff so far up, it's ridiculous. But I didn't think that the social justice, the Me Too overtones were that gratuitous. They weren't that bad to me. I didn't think it was. I thought Brie Larson did a great job acting, because she, people have said that she, wasn't very emotional. Well, she wasn't supposed to be. She was a soldier, and before that she was a pilot, and stuff like that. So I thought she did a fine job. There's a couple of things in the movie that I didn't like. Fury loses his eye. I did not like how that happened. I thought it was silly. And there's a creature in there that I did not care for either. That I don't think this is a spoiler. The cat was funny, but the cat did a couple of things that I thought was silly. It reminded me of a couple of other movies. The way it, shall we say, transformed. I thought that was silly. That wasn't necessary. But I thought it was a good movie. They structured it pretty good. It wasn't hard to follow, even though there was some flashbacks and stuff. But it was fine. It was fine. I'm not up to the comic books. I'm used to the Captain Marvel of the male Captain Marvel figure from the comic books, but I wasn't a huge reader of it, so it didn't bother me. I didn't have that much of an investment. Like I said, I thought it fit in with the rest of the Marvel universe pretty darn good. I didn't think it was over blatantly feminist. I didn't think it was too much. I mean, maybe there's a couple where you may have got a little twinge. Okay, that's enough. But it wasn't anything that made me mad or turned me off or brought me out of it. Other than, like I said, I was unfortunately bracing myself because of all the stupid hype. Some of these folks, even on YouTube, bloggers, journalists, they all want views, and they'll grab onto something and go with it to get views. They'll hype it. They'll sensationalize it. This movie's not that bad. I liked it. I thought she did a great job. It wasn't. Everybody can relax. It wasn't that big a deal. So, let's see. There wasn't anything that was over. That was. I mean, the special effects were, of course, awesome. The acting was great. They de-aged Fury and Coulson. They did a great job. It was set in the 90s. That was great. I loved it. The music was great. I mean, everything was great. I mean, there's a few things that were a little silly, but it was only like three. And they weren't great big things. They weren't little bitty things, but they were, something I could deal with. So have you seen Captain Marvel? It's on Prime now, so that means it's on other platforms. I recommend watching it. If I had to give it a rating, I would give it out of 1 out of 10, or higher up in its place in the Marvel universe, with like Endgame and Infinity War being 10. I would probably put it around a 5 or a 6, but that's in the Marvel universe. As a standalone movie itself, I would give it a 6 or a 7. Yeah. So have you seen it? Tell me what you think. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. We'll see you next time.